Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Thank you all so much for joining me here live. I will be doing more lives. Just wanted to make that known. And don't forget that I have an upcoming video, an interview with Vince Everett Ellison. He's an author, a speaker, political commentator. He's written a number of books, 25 Lies, Iron Triangle, Crime Inc., and The End of Tolerance. I'm pushing that out Wednesday. This Wednesday, the 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to talk about all this ICE stuff. Yo, ICE, Donald Trump and Tom Homan are out here, and they even got Dr. Phil. I was like, what? What is Dr. Phil doing out here? That's crazy. Before we get into it, don't forget to smash that like button, comment, share, subscribe, hit the all notifications, and watch the video to the end. Stick around. I have numerous clips. The world is seemingly just either cooperating or not cooperating. But I want to share some clips with you. You're not going to believe it. You're going to see these actual people that they are talking to on the street. So don't forget to smash like. Let's check it out.
ICE is racking up thousands of arrests, and this as we enter week 2 of Trump 2.0. Good morning. I'm Dana Perino. Bill is off today. Good morning, Sandra.
It's great to be with you, Dana. Thanks for having me. I'm Sandra Smith. This is America's Newsroom. It was a busy weekend for sure for ICE, the agency arresting nearly 300 illegal immigrants on Saturday alone and nearly 1,000 on Sunday. ICE also lodging nearly 800 detainers, which means there is probable cause to deport. And according to border czar Tom Homan, this is only the beginning.
Yes. But you're going to see the number steadily increase, the number of arrests nationwide as we open up the aperture. Right now, it's concentrating public safety threats, national security threats. That's a smaller population. So we're going to do this on priority base, as President Trump's promised, but as that aperture opens, there'll be more arrests nationwide.
And we are getting a look at how these deportations are being carried out. You can see agents loading criminal migrants onto a military plane there, the flight bound for their country of origin.
One South American leader tried to turn away those flights, but he quickly reversed that policy after a fierce response from President Trump.
Okay.
We have more on that as we go to Peter Ducey. He's live at the White House for us. What a weekend it was, Peter.
And Sandra, this weekend, for a few hours at least, the Colombian president was really dug in against President Trump, and he was explaining in public why Colombia was not going to accept 2 U.S. military planes full of Colombians who had entered the United States illegally. The president said at one point, the U.S. cannot treat Colombian migrants as criminals. I deny the entry of American planes carrying Colombian migrants into our territory.
Wait a minute now. These folks came from Colombia. They're going back to where they came from. Seriously? Are these people? Okay, let me just finish. Okay.
The United States must establish a protocol for the dignified treatment of migrants before we receive them. But then came a 25% tariff threat that would rise to 50% after a week, and suddenly 180 degrees different. Part of the news statement said this: the president provides a presidential plane for the dignified return of his fellow citizens and will lead efforts at the Extraordinary Assembly of CELAC. Caroline Leavitt, the new press secretary, said in part the fully drafted IEEPA tariffs and sanctions will be held in reserve and not signed unless Colombia fails to honor this agreement. The visa sanctions issued by the State Department and enhanced inspections from Customs and Border Protection will remain in effect until the first plane load of Colombian deportees is successfully returned. The new president wants to deport people back to their countries of origin. These tariff threats are a way to try to keep that process moving, and that's not going to stop.
If you have a person who is convicted of a violent crime, whether they're an illegal immigrant or a non-illegal immigrant, you have to go and get that person to protect the public safety. That's not unique to immigration.
That's, you know what? Donald Trump comes with the fire, okay? He comes with the fire. These people are going to act like, well, we're not going to cooperate. We're not going to do this. We're not going to cooperate. And then he sticks the tariff on them in a 180-degree turn. Don't play, okay? He does not play. Kamala Harris, do you think she would have been able to do that? You can just chime away.
President Trump wakes up at Trump Doral in Miami today. Later on, a couple hours from now, he is going to huddle with House Republicans there to try to figure out what exactly they can and cannot stuff into this, what they call a big, beautiful spending bill. Sandra.
No slowing down in sight. Peter Ducey live at the White House for us. Peter, thank you. Dana?
Let's bring in former acting ICE Director Jonathan Fahey. Want to show everybody the cover of the New York Post this morning. New tariff in town, which of course.
New tariff in town. All right, new tariff in town. So I even read something that said that Mexico was going to have, they're going to have cartels not allowing the planes with Mexican illegals to come back into their country, that they're going to target them. I don't know how true this is, but I did see that they planned on targeting those planes. I'm like, they got your people on them. That makes absolutely no sense. You got your people on these planes. They are over here causing chaos. You could have pulled that mess with Kamala Harris and Jim Crow Joe, cackling Kamala and Jim Crow Joe, but you're not pulling it here, okay? There's a new tariff in town, a new sheriff, okay? Donald J. Trump, President Trump is not playing with these people. He's not playing with them. He even said one time, he said, if those hostages are not back, there will be hell to pay. All right, hell to pay. Don't even go there. It won't be good for anybody. He said it's not going to be good for anybody. So when daddy come home and spank your behind, you better do right before he come home. That's what I say. What do you guys say? Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. I really appreciate you joining me today. Hello. Trump went gangster. And you know something I've noticed about Donald Trump too, and I want to see if you guys notice it as well. But he does go gangster now. He is not the one to play. Don't play with Trump. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. He is not playing. Now look at this. Look at my screen here. Now the media is going to want you to look at the people at the top and say, these are the people that Trump is deporting. It shows mothers and children. The children will sometimes be crying. The mothers will be crying. That's what they put out. But this is who he's really deporting at the bottom. The gangsters, the cartels, the ones sending all kind of drugs and trafficking and criminals, insane asylums, mental institutions, their prisoners. They just dump all their undesirables into our country. That is who he's really deporting at the bottom. Don't believe the mess. Now, I'm not saying everybody that came over here illegally is, a criminal. Sometimes you might have families or mothers, or somebody escaping for a better life. But there are a lot of people who are not here for just a better life. These people are criminals, okay? And we got to vet to determine who is who. That's just smart. Will you let people into your house and you don't know who the heck they are? Don't you want to know? Don't you vet? I mean, seriously, these people have literally lost their minds. But there's so much I want to share with you guys. I want to share some other things. These clips. Now, I gotta say, Tom Homan, Donald Trump, and Dr. Phil, they are about business. They are about business. So I am gonna see. Let's see what we got here. All right, look at this.
What's your name?
Seda.
Seda what? You have a first and last name.
Sam.
Seda Sam?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Where I was born or where I'm from?
Where are you born?
Thailand.
You've been deported before from the United States?
No.
Never been deported?
I've been in the system before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been charged with?
Charged where?
Now, this is Dr. Phil with Tom Homan. I think they're in Chicago. Oh, my goodness.
Before?
I'm not going to say that. I'm going to talk about lawyer.
Yeah. Are you a citizen?
My mom's a citizen.
Your mother's a citizen?
Yes.
But you're not?
Nope.
But you've never been deported before?
You Dr. Phil. You look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah? How do you know me?
No, I seen Dr. Phil, on TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is an example of sanctuary cities, right? We got an illegal alien convicted of sex crimes involving children.
You see what the kind of crimes he's convicted of? Sex crimes with children. That's crazy. And the media wants us to just like be okay with this. And you remember what they were doing in Colorado, dragging people out of their homes, out of their apartment buildings.
He's walking the streets of Chicago. Again, the downfall, the problem with the sanctuary city, that people like us walking the street rather than local law enforcement working with federal agents. This is what we're dealing with.
Yeah. You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
Not really.
Not really? And never been deported?
Well,
Huh.
Let's take him in, process him, lock him up.
Take him in, process him, and lock him up. Lock him up. I'm serious now. Play time is over. We're not playing with y'all over here now. We got a real president. We don't have a dummy. We don't have a puppet. We don't have somebody taking naps all the time. We got somebody that's on about his business. Okay? Don't come up in here. Don't come up in here the wrong way. All right? You think you just better not mess with Donald Trump. He throw that gangster on you. You gonna be messed up. Y'all saying, Linda B, you so crazy. I'm just serious. Donald Trump is not playing, y'all. He's not playing at all with these people. He's not playing with them. So I'm going to show you this other clip with Dr. Phil as well. This is amazing that Dr. Phil is even out here in these streets like this.
Social media saying ICE was attacking our elementary school. He's scaring children. He's scaring the neighborhood, putting fear in the community. We're doing the exact opposite. We're saving children. Every sexual predator we arrest means more safe children. So God bless the men with ICE. As you've seen today, we're not sweeping neighborhoods. This is a target enforcement operation. We spend a lot of time investigating these people. We know exactly who we're looking for. So it's a target enforcement operation. It's the right thing to do.
Well, let's talk about how methodical this was, because you guys had this man, this monster on the list, and they've been sitting on this guy for 2 or 3 days to try to get where he was and his pattern, and you were actually able to ping his cell phone and get him on the move so he could be picked up on the street rather than if he got to his dwelling, wherever that is, and got behind a closed door, then he could have sat there and you didn't have the right to go in and get him if he sits behind that door, right?
See, I'm glad regular people are taking steps. You know, Dr. Phil, this is not his area, as you all know, but when he had Trump interviewing Dr. Phil was interviewing interviewing Donald Trump last year, he said that he would help him. He did. I don't know if you all remember that, but Dr. Phil said that he would help Trump. So
Not without a criminal arrest warrant, but that's exactly the point. He could have been arrested at a county jail in the safety and security of county jail by one officer.
Right.
But we spent hundreds of hours to investigate him, try to find out where he is, and we did find him. It takes a whole team for officer safety to arrest him. Right. It's not efficient. We could arrest many more criminals if you let us in the jail. It's a lot harder to find these guys out in the public. These guys don't want to be found. They're in the wind. It takes a lot of investigative work to find them. Let us in the jail. Don't let them hit the street. It saves officers time. It's safer for the community. It's safer for the alien. It's safer for the officer. But spending hundreds of hours of investigation to find this guy when we could have got him in 5 minutes.
See, that's the thing. You know, we don't have cooperation in these sanctuary cities. You know, it would be easier if they catch these people and keep them in jail. And then ICE or whoever the people deporting can just come in and get them. No, they got to investigate and go find these people. And they don't want to be found. If they would just be arrested, kept in jail till they can just go to the jails, it's much easier and quicker. We don't have to waste time, and it's safer for the community. You're going to release these people out into the public. You know, these demon rats, Lord have mercy. I can't stand these Democrats and rhinos. All right, we got some rhinos too. I'm not letting Republicans off the hook. What do you guys say? Let's see what you're saying, Nettie Johnson. For real, it should be done. They're eating up our resources, and other people is not safe either. Yes, take your babies with you. About 10,000 babies been born in the United States since these people have been here. All right, they shouldn't have any rights. Hello, Iron Ear. Hello. Yes, so you guys don't forget to smash like, please. Thank you so much. And I have my Vince Everett Ellison video. I will push it out. I'm interviewing him tomorrow, but I push out the video on Wednesday. This Wednesday, 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I push it out right here on Chat with Me, Linda B on YouTube. All right. Now this is Tom Homan with Dr. Phil. And I am just amazed. It says we are saving children. Every sexual predator we arrest means more safe children. Dr. Phil is embedded with Tom Homan for ICE operations in Chicago. You can see what we did today. We are not sweeping neighborhoods. This is target enforcement operation. And it says we spent a lot of time investigating these people. We know exactly who we are looking for. Let us in the jail. We can arrest many more criminals if you would just let us in the jail, which is what they should actually do. Absolutely. They should let these people, they should let Tom Homan in the jails because, you know, letting people out on the street, Democrats are just always seeming like they are for the criminals' rights more than for the victims' rights. And okay, here is Tom Homan again on Fox. Now, did you guys see? I don't know if you've heard about this. Selena Gomez, this actress, she's crying. It doesn't even look very believable, honestly. But here she is. But they're talking about it on Fox.
Don't know if you've had a chance to see a video that has been going viral over the past hour or so. We're still working to clear it and show it. In fact, the Hollywood celebrity who posted it has now deleted it, I think because probably she faced a lot of backlash for it, noting even the New York Times and Fox News polls show that a majority of American respondents are in favor of deportations of criminals and gang members. She posted a video sobbing. She was crying in it. She said, all my people are getting attacked with the picture of a Mexican flag. Again, she has now taken that down. But what do you say to those who are out there saying that these are everyday people, these are families that are being attacked and dragged out of their homes? How do you respond to that?
I don't think we arrested any families. We've arrested public safety threats and national security threats, bottom line. And look, President Trump won the election on this one issue, securing our border and saving lives. What happened on our southern border last 4 years is the biggest national security threat this country's seen, at least in my lifetime, because we got over 2 million known gotaways. We got a 600% increase in sex trafficking. We got a record number of terrorists crossing the border on the terrorist watch list. We have 250,000 Americans dying from fentanyl coming across the open border. We're going to do this job, and we're going to enforce the laws of this country. If they don't like it, then go to Congress and change the law. We're going to do this operational apology. We're going to make our community safer. We're going to save. Once we lock that border on continuous operation, you're going to see fentanyl deaths decrease, illegal alien crime decrease, sex trafficking decrease. It's just all for the good of this nation, and we're going to keep going. No apologies. We're moving forward.
No apologies. Okay. Who wouldn't want a safe community, a safe nation? And he said a 600% increase in horrible crime. 600%. More than 300,000 children lost, don't know where they are. 325,000 children. Remember, I think Marsha Blackburn was drilling this woman last year. I think it was last year. And she was drilling her about where are all these children. And the woman didn't even have any answers. I don't remember the woman's name, but she was supposed to be over this. And Marsha Blackburn out of Tennessee, she gave her the business. All right, we're not playing with these people. We're going to be tough on crime, not to the point where you're bothering regular citizens, not overexertion, but they are targeting people who are really threats to the safety of our citizens. They're trying to make it look like in the media that mommies with their babies and dragging them out. That's not true. That is really not true. And one thing that he was talking about was Selena Gomez. Now, Selena Gomez posted this. This is it right here. Oh, goodness, these lefty liberals, Lord have mercy, help them. I just pray they actually get some help.
I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry. All my people are getting attacked. The children. They don't understand. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do something, but I can't. I don't know what to do. I'll try everything, I promise.
All right. You know what? I know she's an actress, but that wasn't very believable. It's like she tried to drum up some tears. I don't know what the heck she was doing, but if she cares so much about children, what about those 325,000 I just mentioned? See, people don't think when they, like we just supposed to go, oh, the poor children. Yeah, the poor children. That's why these illegals got to go. You got to hit the road, go back. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. You can't come here with this mess. We're going to take you back to your country of origin. We're going to get you out. They're focusing on severe threats that are direct threats. Okay. There's some other people that are here illegally, but they're not committing crimes. They'll deal with them later. But for right now, these severe threats, secure the border, and get these folks up out of here. And I'm all down for it. I am all down for it, you guys. What are you saying here? I know. Cry, baby, cry. Wipe those weeping eyes. Deport them all. No mercy. We've been under attack. That's what I'm saying, Lincoln. Riley, Nungaray, other folks. I mean, come on. And it's not fair because if you notice, legal immigrants were the main ones that wanted to support Trump because they were like, wait a minute, I went through this whole process and you just get to come over here, do the way you want to do. No. Nope. Yeah, she's acting. She's acting. Oh, she's on like her fourth face. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't really know how she was looking before, I guess. Maybe she's aging. I don't know. But you guys don't forget to smash the like button. I am going to do another video, and I will be live tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. You guys check me out, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And this is what's going on. These illegals have got to go, especially the ones committing heinous crime. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to smash like, comment, share, subscribe, hit all notifications so that you are alerted of new content. You all be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America, and march on, warriors.